Thailand here, so spring finally has come. The flowers and the cherry blossom are blooming everywhere, as you can see from my back. As spring brings flowers, flowers attract the bees and the bees make honeycomb. Today we're making a very delicious Vietnamese cake called bánh bò nướng, and the cake had a very nice inner texture like honeycomb, and I hope that you like this recipe. Thank you. You will need the following ingredients: eggs, tapioca starch, coconut milk, sugar, baking powder, and pandan extract. Now in a saucepan, mix 200 gram sugar with 200 ml coconut milk under low heat until the sugar is dissolved. Then let cool to room temperature. Next, we grease the baking pan with butter or vegetable oil, the bottom part only. Then preheat the oven and the baking pan at the same time at 175 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit. Next, crack 6 eggs in a mixing bowl. Use a fork or a whisk to gently break the yolks. Then stir for about 25 times. You don't want to beat the eggs or over stir, just stir enough to homogenize the whites and the yolks. The tip of the whisk should always be touching the bottom of the bowl. Add in the coconut mixture and give it a few stirs. Now we mix 2 cups of tapioca starch with 2½ teaspoons of baking powder. You have to use single-acting baking powder for this recipe because the double-acting baking powder will not work. Then sift the tapioca starch and baking powder into the mixture gradually. It might be lumpy at first, but continue mixing until smooth. also add 1 pack of vanilla sugar and half a teaspoon of pandan extract. a strainer to strain the mixture into the heated pan. Bake for 45 minutes at 175 degrees Celsius. The timing might vary a bit depending on the size of the baking pan and the oven, but do not open the oven during the first 30 minutes. Then take out and let the cake cool upside down on a rack. So this is our final product. The cake is slightly chewy and it has very nice inner texture of a honeycomb. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.